What up, this your boy Boss, and welcome back to the channel, man. As always, I appreciate y'all coming through, checking out the channel, and just hanging out with your boy in the fish room. But today, as you read by the title and the thumbnail, we actually picked up some new fish species for the fish room. A lot of these fish I've had for probably a few weeks now. All the videos I've been dropping, going to this fish store, going to this person's house and buying fish. I didn't accumulate probably about 5 or 6 new species. I'm not 100% sure because I got so many fish down here. So I'm gonna be showing you guys those today. And also, I made a lot of changes. We moved some tanks around. We rescaped a few tanks. Things will always change. I'm always progressing down here. Towards the end of this month, maybe beginning next month, we got some fire videos coming. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit your notification button, subscribe to the channel, because you're not going to miss these videos that I'm going to be dropping here soon. I'm also going to be expanding the fish room here soon. I'm going to be building some more racks on the other side of the fish room, so those videos will be dropping soon as well, because obviously I'm addicted to aquariums. Just can't have enough. That's because I want to breed a lot of different fish. You need room to grow fish out, and there's tons of other fish species that I want to bring in, import in from like Thailand and Indonesia, different places like that I've been working on. So, but enough of me talking. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just show you guys some tanks, show you guys some of the fish species that we picked up, and then I'll give you guys like a little mini tour at the end, so stay tuned. This is the first tank I want to give you guys a little update on. This is my 55-gallon aquarium that I've been working on for about a week now, trying to get it together. I went ahead and rescaped it, added in a bunch of plants and some driftwood and some rock. A lot of these plants I already had in the fish room. I just kind of repurposed them, but I'm liking how it came out so far though. We got some boosts right here. We got some sport corkscrew valves, some more boosts back there, some crypts in the front, a lot of different mosses, some tiger lotuses. I think I got like 2 of the tiger lotuses in there. This one's doing a lot better than the other one. And then we got our angels that were already in here. So we got, what, 4 angels in here. Nice, beautiful, healthy angels. And then we have our electric blue cars that we've had. I've had this big one for quite some time, but we recently just picked up these small ones. If you guys been following the channel, you would know that. But they're definitely putting on some size in here. Then I added in these Australian rainbows right here. Just recently picked these guys up. These are some of the new fish that I got in the fish room, and as you can see, these guys are awesome. I really like the Australian rainbow. They don't have like a lot of the color as the other rainbow species do, but they're still a very fun fish. And I know for sure I got like 2 males and a female, because I just see the 2 males always fighting each other over that female. So hopefully one day we can maybe try to breed these. And then we also got, I added in some rams in here, these gold rams. I got 2 of these guys in here that I picked up from the swap out a few months ago, and they're starting to put on some size. So I'm kind of happy with this tank. This is a tank that I'm kind of sitting down and actually looking at more, and just enjoying it. The plants, I'm going to really focus on my plants, because you see some of the plants in here don't look the greatest and some do. So I'm really going to be dosing this tank, and I'm even thought about maybe playing with some CO2 on it and just really see if I can get these plants to grow. That's what I'm going to do with a lot of tanks down here, is really start playing with CO2 in these plants and see if I can get these tanks to really flourish. But for right now, I think this is a perfect setup. So this is also a new update in the fish room. I went ahead and added in 2 36-gallon bow fronts right here. Got like these little spotlights hanging down on them, and I think it looks pretty cool. And then we got this other 36-gallon bow front set up. Haven't decided on what I want to put in there yet, but you guys can let me know in the comment section. Maybe like some Congo tetras or something like that. What you guys think about that? But down here in this 10-gallon aquarium, we just picked up this nice little breeding pair of metalhead guppies. The males are stunning. Let me see if I can get a better look for you guys. You can kind of see how the males look. Really awesome fish. This is the next species of fish that we picked up in the fish room. These are some jewel spot African cichlids. We got 1 male and about 6 females in here, so we're gonna start breeding these guys. They're really awesome fish. That's the male right there at the top. He has more of the baby blue and bluish in them. They're not really colored up just yet. These guys really haven't truly got adjusted to my tank yet, but once they do, these males are stunning. So this is another new species that I picked up in the fish room. Can't wait to start growing these guys. I can see the male, he's out in the front a little bit better. But we got a nice breeding colony of these, and we're gonna just see what they do. Now the next tank I want to show y'all is this 10-gallon that I recently set up. There is some rosy barbs in here. You can kind of see one back there. Yeah, you can see them a little bit better back there. You can see that male got that nice red in them. I really bought them because I want to try to breed them outside in the summertime. Put them outside in the pond and really get them going. Have tons of these babies, but I'm thinking that they're gonna do it up in this aquarium too, because you can just see kind of how they are interacting with each other back there. That male is like all over those females, so hopefully we can have a bunch of these in the fish room. That'd be super dope. And while I'm here, let me give you guys a little update on our African cichlid tank. I did recently picked up another one of these OBs from Mike as well. When I picked up them jewel spots, so we got another. You can see that nice male up there with the pink on his fin. So I got extra females of them now. But this tank is looking good right now. That's why I want to show you guys. I went ahead and added a little background, but I put it on wrong so you can see the tag on the back of it. So I need to switch that up, but this tank is looking good. And that giant Daniel still in here swimming, bullying all the fish. But that male peacock is gorgeous though. Beautiful tank. I went ahead and put in my red devil back in here, just give him another shot at not being a bully. Color on him is just next level. While we're here, let's take a look at our little puffer. He's still healthy, swimming, doing good. I definitely love this puffer, man. I read all the comments you guys left and about his names, calling him Puff Daddy and stuff like that. I kind of like that. We might have to go with that. We might have to just call him Puff Daddy. But he seems to like that little structure I put in there. He kind of just hangs out over there sometimes too, like he's doing. My little Fahaka Puffer, it seemed like he's getting some size on him. I went ahead and added some hornwort in here as well, but he seemed to be getting some size. Looking good. It's just still so small though. Can't wait till he starts really growing, but it's coming. Just gotta be patient. You guys remember I had these beautiful flag festum cichlids, and there's still something in here, but I think they kind of hiding back over there. There's a pair still in here, but I went ahead and moved the pair out of here because I want to try to breed these. They always laying eggs, so I went ahead and moved them down to this aquarium, and they're still hiding right now because I just put them in there last night, but I can see one back here just hanging out, and I caught the male a few times like perched on top of that rock. So I'm gonna give them a few more days, maybe a week or so, and they're gonna be out swimming and adjusted to this tank. But I just put some more rock in here, added a bunch of little hornwort, and I just like how it looks. Just simple but effective. I got this 10-gallon down here set up too. I'm gonna be putting in a bunch of like guppy fry just to grow out in there, or maybe like a new guppy breeding project. So if you guys remember, this is my Discus tank, but it's no longer my Discus tank. I'm going to be doing something different with this aquarium. If you guys haven't been following the channel, I've been struggling with Discus, man. I can't keep them. I don't know if it's my water or what, but they just don't do well. And this was actually my first time ever trying to keep Discus anyway, so maybe I just need to do more research and have some more trial and error. But we only got one Discus left. Still healthy, the most healthiest one I got. I just got him in here with this guppy pair that I'm trying to breed out. I got the female in this breeder box waiting for her to drop, hopefully here soon. But he just in here, and he's doing good in this tank, and I'm just gonna leave him in here, and hopefully he can just be strong, and eventually we'll maybe try to get back into Discus. But you know, they're just, I have too many fish down here to keep up with the Discus, and they're a little too finicky for my water. Guys, let me know in the comment section, what should we do with this aquarium? I have ideas like always, but it's always nice to hear you guys suggesting in the comment section what you think I should do with this tank right here. But the last new fish that we picked up for the fish room are these Endler Guppies. As you can see, they got one nice little male right there and a nice female, and one little fry in the back swimming, but I think that's from a different species of fish that I had in here. But I just moved these guys to this aquarium, and they in here with there's some plecos, a nice male bristlenose back there, and there's a long fin female. I'm trying to get them to breed, see how that works out. But this is another Endler species that I want to start breeding in the fish room. But that's pretty much it for all the new updates. A lot of some of the tanks are still the same. Still got our exodons in here living it out. Tank crystal clear as always. I'm talking about, it's my cleanest tank down here in the fish room. They just not very they don't have a high bio load, so this tank just always crystal clear at all times. I moved in my pat pool catfish over here because he was having a hard time being in the tank with the red devil in them. He was just scratching himself on the rocks and stuff, and I ain't like that, so I moved him in here so he can have his whole tank to himself to just swim and continue to grow. He's going to be going to the pond, and I gave it away, but you guys know, if you follow the channel, you guys know it's no secret no more. what's going to be happening down here. But yeah, so that's what's going on with him. This tank still empty, crystal clear though, but just still empty. Gonna be planting this thing all the way out. We still got our betta tank down here doing good. You can see him back there hiding behind that filter. I pulled a few plants out of here to rescape a few different tanks, but we still got tons of moss, and these crypts are still going crazy in here, so that's always a good sign. Down here we only got 3 tiger barbs left because I had sold a bunch of them at the fish swap, and we only got a few brevises left too. So a lot of these guys got sold at the last fish swap, so my numbers are super low there. Still got our flower horns. If I can get them to focus, still got our little flower horns doing good. Nice and healthy. Same with our little Africans. We definitely got new fry in the fish room. You can't really see them because they're so small, but there's some fry in each of these aquariums that we're growing out. A lot of these, every time I go to record this tank, they never out swimming. But any other time, they just be out swimming all the time. Same with these Africans over here. Sold a bunch more of these, so the numbers is pretty much super low on that. Down here, we got more breeding in that tank. These lights then went out on me. You can kind of see they done dimmed out on me a little bit, so you really can barely even see into these tanks right now. But all our South Americans are still doing good. I know people in the comment section like, that is not a green terror, but hey, to each their own. It's just a different species of green terror, but it's a green terror. Everything down here is doing good. We got new fry of these guppies right here. There's tons of little fry swimming about inside this breeder net, as you can see. So we got tons of fry in here. I think I'm going to try to cross a few of these swordtails together. So I'll probably have a video coming here soon, set up a breeding project. I'm gonna try to cross a couple different types of swordtails and see what we can get. We got fry of these. Kois, there's a few up in there swimming inside this brooder box that looks crazy, but it's still doing what it's due. All these tiger mosaics looking good. We got some more fry of these black Moscows, and these females are starting to get kind of old on me, so I hope that we have a big hit here soon, because a lot of these females is getting pretty old on me. But that's gonna be pretty much it for today's content. Just wanted to give you guys a little update on the fish room and what's going on down here. As you can see, we have a few things that have changed. We done set up a new tanks, and I got a lot more content coming. You guys can let me know in the comment section, do you guys prefer videos in my fish room, or do you prefer videos like recording other people's fish rooms or fish rooms? So I know you guys like the fish stores tours and stuff like that, so definitely want to keep them going. But I definitely want to do more videos in the fish room. It might not be the videos that everybody might not like, but I do want to do a lot of more educational videos and teaching you guys things down here in the fish room and about different species of fish. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see, something like that as well. And also we got some merch that I've been working on. We working on a few different designs, trying to see how it looks. So I'm just rocking it right now. Y'all can let me know. We got to see how it's looking, how y'all feeling it. And let me know, should I start manufacturing these? So I start bringing them out, man. We got the Boss Aquatics, man, just a guy and his fish. And I got a lot of different logos for you guys as well. So let me know in the comment section, should we start rendering these and getting them out there to you guys? Because I'll definitely get that going. But for right now, I'm just rocking the brand, man. But stay tuned for more videos. The next video after this is going to be super cool. You guys might not want to miss that. Mr. Feed the Fish, we're going to be taking a tour of his spot, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And then we got more bangers coming, more fish room tours, more fish store tours. We got a massive upgrade on the whole other side of the fish room that most of you guys have never even seen. So stay tuned for all the updates. And that is pretty much going to be it. I'm going to feed my fish because they hungry. And I'm going to get up out of here. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out of here.